Thank you for downloading the free CSR database software. Today we're going to go over the basic system requirements of how what you need to run the software. We're going to go over the different types of installations, and we're actually going to install the software. Now, the first thing you should be aware of when you download the software is that you need to have, let's say, at least a Pentium 3, Pentium 4 machine with at least 512 megs of RAM. I would really recommend that you have a gig of RAM at least, and that you have at least a gig or so of free space available specifically for this application. If you don't have those minimum system requirements, then you won't be able to run it in a standalone environment. And if you want to run it in a networked environment, you're also going to need a network card and a network setup in your office. So now we're going to begin the installation process, and we're going to just double click on the icon, which you should have downloaded this off of our website, and we're going to agree to the license agreement, and we're just going to basically accept the defaults. And while the installation is running here, I'll continue talking for a minute. The basic configurations that you have the choice of having are 1, a standalone configuration, 2, a networked configuration, and 3, a web-based configuration. Now, by default, you can either use 1 or 2 straight out of the box. As soon as the installation is done, you don't have to do anything else. For the web-based installation, there are some more steps that you'll have to do, and we'll go over those in another tutorial. In the network configuration, there's one other step that you have to do, and it's pretty simple, and we'll go over it after the installation is finished. So we'll just let that run its course, and I'll be back near the end. We're finalizing the installation here, loading the services that the program will need. Then it will create the desktop icons, and then we're pretty much done. And that's it. Now then, we have 3 icons here, and we're going to go over what each one of these are briefly here. This is the server control panel. It basically will show you that the services are running and that everything is okay, and we'll go over more advanced features of what to do with this particular panel maybe in a later tutorial. This is the server login. It's where you'll want to probably go next in this whole little process, and you'll want to go here. This icon will need to stay on the machine that you've chosen to use as the server for the application. And basically you'll want to go in here and do a few configuration things for your organization, such as setting up the INR entries to better match what services your organization is offering, and things like that. We'll go over that in the next tutorial. The next thing is the staff logon, and we'll go over how to install this on other machines. This is the icon you would use to for your staff members to log on to the system, and it provides a secure SSL connection to the server, so that you don't have to worry about security as much. We'll go over some security things as well in another tutorial. Let's see. We basically are done with the installation. If you want to use the software on multiple machines, all you have to do is copy this icon to another machine and you're done. That's it. You've got it, established to network. Now that icon will only work if you're using a local area network to do that. Now if you're not, or it'll work also on the local machine that you have installed it on. It'll work on the server as well, but it will only work on other machines if you're connecting through a local area network. If you're connecting over the internet to the server, there are a couple more installation steps that would be necessary in order to do that, and we'll go over how to do that securely in another probably couple of tutorials. That's pretty much all there is in this tutorial. I'll see you in the next one, and hopefully this has been useful for you.